Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It's 9 o'clock. It's a Saturday, which means it's time for a Talk Magic. Now, it's an exciting time of the year. We're just getting into the summer. And what happens before the summer? Well, what happened last year is that we had the first Magic Circle convention. It was an incredible success. I was there. I loved every second of it. A big driving force behind making that whole thing happen was one of my favorite magicians in the whole world, Michael J Fitch. And he is now, we're getting to the point where the second year is coming up. And I wanted to sit down with Michael to talk about him, talk about everything he's been doing since the pandemic, and also talk about the second annual Magic Circle convention, which is happening in just a few weeks. So I am super excited to have on Talk Magic, Michael J Fitch. How you doing, mate? You okay?
Hello. Thanks for having me, Craig. Good to see you. You okay?
I'm great. You know, I haven't told you this, but I've been doing on my channel 5x5s recently on different magicians, and I show performance clips of them, and I talk about why they are such a good magician. I haven't told you this, but next week I've got one on you, one going up all about you.
What?
I'm a big fan. What can I say? I'm a huge fan. I have been for a long time, and what you have outside of you as a performer and everything else that you do, what you've achieved in the last couple of years in the Magic Circle, and specifically what you did with the Magic Circle convention last year was amazing. I was in the audience. I was there the whole time. There was a buzz around. It was probably one of my favorite conventions of the whole year last year.
Wow.
And
well, it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. There was a whole team around, myself and Lee Hathaway sort of spearheaded it, yes, but we had an incredible Magic Circle Council behind us, a lot of people with the same attitude, and let's do it. So I can't take full credit for that, but it's very kind. But yeah, it's something I'm very, very proud of. And I've been a member of the Magic Circle for many years, and I was like many other members, would go down and see these amazing lectures and meet these amazing people, and proud to be a member. But it was during the pandemic where I got more involved in actually helping. And to be fair, it was Noel Britton. We were talking on a Zoom call, and it was during the pandemic. Obviously, for me, that's when the Magic Circle really helped me a lot, because the online community of the Magic Circle, how was that fix for me of talking about my passion, and that was meant a real big deal to me. And we used to meet on Mondays and just have a chat on Zoom, and our dealers day was going to be cancelled because obviously the pandemic, the hotel was used for the pandemic, and I said, well, why don't we do something online, just said as a comment. And then it was Noel Britton who phoned me the next day and said, that was a great idea, do you want to do it? I was like, okay. I can't come up with an idea and go, yeah, no, it's just for someone else to organize that, not me. And then that's what led to the Magic Circle Unlocked. And that whole event was to bring the Magic community together worldwide, and to have like big names in Magic to sort of say, look, we're all in this together. We're going through this as well. We'll get through it. And it was incredible. It was a real pleasure to be part of. We had Peter Nardi, on the mixing, not the mixing desk like he does DJing, but doing all the live feed and all the tech and the cameras. And we had big name magicians, as you know, giving words of wisdom.
yeah.
And we had a lot of people join the Magic Circle from that event. We showed the inside the building and what it can be, and we also showed that the Magic Circle isn't just for people who can go to our headquarters in Houston. It's also an online community worldwide. So obviously, from getting involved with the Magic Circle Unlocked, I helped organize the Soaring in Half event with the 100 years of Soaring in Half, which obviously we had national press for that. And again, we had an amazing team with that, and edited a lot of the videos with that, and worked with Noel again, and with obviously Peter Nardi as well. And it was such great fun working with them two, putting that together. And then the Tommy Cooper, Tommy Cooper's would have been his 100th birthday. That was great fun as well. And it was all good. And I thought in the past there should have been a Magic Circle convention. Didn't understand why, really. When you think about the Magic Circle, we should have an annual convention. When I was involved with Ipswich Magic Society, that's something I did used to get involved with, putting on the show calling in some favors from some great acts, and that's, I'm very lucky to be friends with a lot of amazing magicians. So that's certainly helped. Well, like, called yourself up, and your incredible son performed in our gala show and absolutely smashed it. And we gave him that lovely set of cups and balls,
which he uses in every single show. He loves them.
I love that. And yeah, so from that day, and obviously working with Lee Hathaway, the two of us, Lee's got the same attitude as me, as like, let's get it done. And it was a real pleasure. It was a really great convention, wasn't it? It was so much fun. It was great.
You had some great names. Marvin was there doing a lecture. You had Nicola Arcane. You had Tom Stone, obviously. Spellman. It was Spellman. Yeah, Mark Spellman was there as well. Like, some incredible, and the gala show was brilliant. But what I really liked is the way that you utilize the space in the Magic Circle, but you also utilize the space in the hotel. You had two distinct areas. There were areas where people could sit down and session and grab a drink. There was the Emporium. There were a really nice selection of dealers. Then you had the theater that was being used for all the event. It was the perfect use of all of the space. It was brilliant.
Absolutely. I mean, that's at first we were looking at like, where should we have the Magic Circle convention? Like, at the Magic Circle. Obviously, it limits us to numbers. But if we were to go somewhere, we'd have to replicate a stage and lighting and sound. We've got incredible stage lighting and sound and tech at the Magic Circle. And what was nice is there's a lot of people who came to the convention, because it's obviously not just for members. That's the first time they've been to the Magic Circle, and what a great day to go there when it's full of magicians, great lectures, great performances, and like you say, we utilize the hotel next door, the Wesley Hotel. We have our Dealers Emporium, which is a posh name for Dealers Hall. But I like the word Emporium. It's a nice thing to say, Emporium, and we've got our little Magic Emporium there, and people use the back door of the Magic Circle to go in and out, and all the right ingredients were there, the right attitudes were there, and so we thought, let's do it again. So we're doing it again. We are doing it again.
So, first question: was there ever a question mark as to whether you were going to do it again, or when you were going into the first one, where you were like, "Yeah, this is going to become an annual thing now"? Or
it was definitely something from the end of the first one. Like, we need to do this again. It was a real feel good day of magic, and there's something to be said about the sort of smaller conventions. I love Blackpool, as I know you do as well. I mean, it's crazy, but I need like a week off after Blackpool to recover from Blackpool, because it is absolutely insane. But I like I mentioned, Ipswich used to have the one-day convention and things, and there's something to be said about a special day where you all get together like that in one place. And people get different things out of conventions. Like you say, people just want a session in the bar and do that, or go around the dealers, or learn something from the lecture, or this. For me, I want to absorb every second of everything that I can, and it be like a day full of like, okay, this is why I love what I do. And not everyone is lucky enough to do it full time, but what a great hobby to have, or however many times you perform, this will reignite that passion for it. And with the lineup we've got, I mean, you've got the poster. I'm sure if we do this, the poster.
Yeah, I want to talk about the lineup, and I'm going to put the poster on the screen. But before I do, I've got to ask one more question. Was there a bit of pressure on you? I mean, we talked about how amazing the first year was. Was the pressure to think, oh my God, I'm going to have to, you don't want to go backwards, you want to go forwards. Like, names like Nicola Arcane, Tom Stone, Mark Spellman, Marvin. I mean, was there a time where you were thinking, how am I going to top this? Or
yes, absolutely. For obviously a small convention, we're limited slightly to, we can't just fly people over from America and all around the world and things. So absolutely, that is the case. But again, Lee, working with Lee Hathaway on this, he's got the same as me. We both want the same thing, as do the rest of the team. And like, come on, let's do so and so. And there's the dream act. First act I really wanted. I actually wanted him at the last convention, but it was just seeing him in Blackpool when he was doing another convention in the UK. But I absolutely love him. Is Mario Lopez. Now,
He's incredible. I was lecturing and performing at the Rendezvous Magic Convention in a couple of months ago in Paris, and he was on the bill.
Yeah.
And he was lecturing and I was lecturing, and that was all well and good. And then there was the close-up show, and I didn't realize I was booked to perform on the close-up show. And they were like, "Oh yeah, you're booked to go on the close-up show." And I'm like, "Okay, great. Who am I following?" And they were like, "Mario Lopez." I'm like, "No, I'm not. No, change that round right now. I'm not following Mario Lopez. You can stop." Like, the guy is a legend. He really is.
He's absolutely incredible. From the first time I saw a video clip of him, you know, on with his salt. I know cigarettes, when he was doing the non-smoking thing. And like most magicians, they're like, let me see that again. Let me see that again. What is going on? His slow motion is perfect. You feel like you're watching like Slidini or something, just one of the absolute greats in what he does. And it was just the timing, and he's funny as well. He's naturally funny with what he does. So entertaining. And when I saw him live for the first time in Blackpool a couple of years ago, I just absolutely fell in love. The salt. I mean, I've seen him do it, obviously, you know.
Salt pour is the best salt pour in the world, bar none.
It really is. It really is. So to do that, I'm sure the tech team will really thank me with that, for booking him with the salt. We'll be finding salt in the Magic Circle stage for years to come. But that is going to be a treat to see that live, and in our intimate theatre, the Magic Circle Theatre. It's going to be one that you'll remember forever. So yeah, dream booking Mario Lopez.
Well, I mean,
incredible.
Just having Mario Lopez there, like, is just a huge get. And he's lecturing and he's on the gala show. So you've got him doing.
We have got him lecturing and gala show. So I'm going to have to keep glancing at my post here, because there's so many different acts that I'm excited about. Lecturing in the day. So in the daytime, obviously we've got Catherine Rhodes is going to give a tour of the museum as well. She does a great tour of the HQ, takes you into the museum. So if you've never been, if you're coming to the convention and you've never been to the Magic Circle, you'll get a VIP tour of the Magic Circle building. You go into the museum, you see some amazing things. And so we're going to have the museum tour, obviously the Dealers Emporium going on, and then lectures throughout the day. So Andrew Frost, Andrew Frost's work, you've seen the incredible work he's been working, I know, with Darren Brown, and I first see a few clips that I was sent from friends of this incredible card work, and I was like, oh wow, okay, we need you at our convention.
He's just, he performs the sort of magic that you really only expect to see on social media, but he does it live in front of you.
Yeah, really, really good. So I'm sure we can all learn a thing or two. And I think Andrew's doing a spot in the show as well, so I'm very much looking forward to that. We've got Magic Sing. Now, Magic Sing is doing a talk on TikTok, a TikTok talk.
Are you joking? No. Wow. I mean, that's a TED talk there, if there ever was one. You've got like
his journey. He's one of the nicest guys in Magic as well. He is an amazing guy. But yeah, he's going to show some like his early TikTok magic on how he got there, because I mean, he talk about he's been on billboards in London and stuff. Have you seen the things that he's been on TikTok adverts and things now, and he does incredibly high profile magic, and he built a lot of his profile up through his own hard work through social media. And I've got so much respect for him, and he's an amazing magician, but a really nice guy. And he's going to we're going to show some clips from his journey. And I think there'll be some really good tips and tricks that people will pick up from that talk as well. So,
well, I saw him at Blackpool this year, and he was in the bar with a bunch of the kids from the YMC and some of the other kids. And he didn't have to do this, but he was going up to each one of them, and he knew their names. He was like, Ryland, Jasper, Killian. He knew all of their names. It wasn't like he was looking it up. And
yeah,
I mean, that just tells you the sort of person he is.
Yeah, really nice guy. That's going to be, I'm really looking forward to that. He's getting some special clips together for us, and there'll certainly be a thing or two to learn from that. And also Magic Sing is, he's going to be performing in the gala show as well. So we can have him in the show as well. And talking about incredible magicians in the gala show, I'm jumping from the lectures to gala show, but Troy, we've got Troy.
wow. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
He's
And
great.
yeah, obviously, you know, Troy's had big success on television and is big all around the world, does many big things. Again, this, you know, this is a regular down we see at the Magic Circle. And I thought it was worth asking him. You know, he's only, he might say no, but he was like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. It's like fantastic. So we've got Troy performing in our gala show in Sunday night at the Magic Circle. So
Wow.
that's going to be absolutely incredible. Also, we have lecturing in the daytime. The Queen of Close-Up. We've got Faye Presto lecturing for us in the day.
Wow.
Which, yeah. Now, Faye is going to be, it's going to be a spin on her normal lecture. She's not, I spoke to Faye tonight, actually, when I was at the Magic Circle. What's it called? It's not, I think it's not how, it's why or something like that. But it's very clever. She's putting together a special talk just for the convention. So, and obviously, you know, if you haven't got Faye's lecture notes, it's interesting because a lot of people, some professional magicians will think, oh, I know how that's done, doing that. Those lecture notes have got some real gems in. There's a reason that Faye commands the top money and has worked around the world and helped make Close-Up what it is for the benefit of a lot of us who work as a professional close-up magician. Yeah. You know, if you're a magician, a gigging magician, I'm sure all of us have had mentioned about, I've seen Faye Presto push a bottle through a table and things like that. Well, there's a reason that you become a status like that. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. She said yes, and is putting a special talk together. So that is going to be one to look out for as well. So that's
Faye's name is synonymous with the Magic Circle.
Absolutely.
So many ways. And she's so passionate about it as well. Like she's so passionate about the circle.
Yeah.
I think that's a real, and you know what? It's amazing the amount of people that still have never seen her before.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, it's going to be fantastic. She did we're very lucky at the Magic Circle. We're sort of spoiled because we have all these stars of magic. We just go there on a Monday, and if you know, if you ask them the right way, they'll help you with something, or they'll show you something, give you a few tips and things. And Faye did a full session on bottles through table, and there were big names with bottles, smashing them through tables. And it was one of the best hands-on we had at the Magic Circle. It was absolutely fantastic. And so, yeah, that's very, very good. Talking about legends of the Magic Circle, we've got Laura London as well, lecturing at the Magic Circle as well. So, I mean, Laura's what she does with cards and everything and is absolutely
I've seen Laura perform many times. I've seen her cheat show. It's amazing.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen her lecture. But yeah. I'm excited about that. That's wow.
Yeah. So that's going to be incredible. Who else have we got? So going on to the show, other names in the show. I've got to keep glancing at my post here. This next act is the first act I booked for the convention, and that is the incredible Terry Herbert.
Oh,
Terry Herbert.
Oh yes, Terry is a legend. An absolute legend and one of the nicest people.
Yeah.
Ever.
And he is actually an official legend as well, because I had the pleasure of hosting a Magic Circle Legends night, and Terry was our first official legend. We gave him an award and played various clips of him performing, of him on Beatles About back in the day, and his amazing sausages act that he did on Paul Daniels. That whole spot he did on Daniels is perfection. I was talking to Paul Martin about this, and if you were to analyze the best corporate comedy magic cabaret, it was Terry's act, and Terry is getting the sausages out again for us. So Terry will be doing his sausages routine that's taken him all around the world in our gala show Sunday night at the Magic Circle. So Terry Herbert, proper official Magic Circle legend, which I'm very excited about. That's going to be cool.
What a show.
So who else have we got? We have got in the gala show Jay Rawlings, incredible juggler as well. So we've got a nice bit of variety in there. He's absolutely incredible. I think he's a world record breaker actually as well. So that's always good to have that. And as from today, this will be out in a couple of days, but we have got Mind to Mind appearing at the convention as well.
Wow. Yes. Wow.
very, very, very excited about this. James and Marina have performed. Marina is from Ukraine, and they both live in Dubai. They perform the highest level. They're resident magicians on the QE2 in Dubai. They perform on the highest level possible. They are an incredibly class act, and it's thanks to David Penn, actually, who I know does a lot of work working with them all around the world, and he pulled in a few favors and made a call, and they said yes, and they are now going to be appearing at the Magic Circle, on the Magic Circle stage on the 30th of July. Mind to Mind, Golden Buzzer winners, Mind to Mind. How cool is that?
That's amazing. Like you say, they stormed it on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, they did America's Got Talent. They did Britain's Got Talent, and obviously Ukraine's Got Talent, I think, is where they got the Golden Buzzer on Ukraine's Got Talent. But they are, yeah. Have you seen them live before? Have you seen them before?
Not live. I've seen a lot of their stuff online.
Yeah.
Never seen them live.
Oh, it's going to be very special. Yeah, I've only seen, actually, when they visited the Magic Circle once, because they are both members of the Magic Circle as well. They did a little impromptu bit in the HQ, and it blew everyone away. It's incredible. I won't say too much about it. I'll just say it's going to be something that people, you know, when you see certain performances, you'll remember that forever. I think there's quite a few of them in our convention that will stand out. So yeah, really excited. They said yes to that, and I think you might have a little clip we can show you who we've got coming up. This is Mind to Mind, James and Marina.
Let's have a look at that.
Did that just happen? This is amazing. It was mind-blowing. From start to finish, amazing. It was unbelievable.
What you guys just did is fascinating. That was spectacular.
I am absolutely gobsmacked. It's wild.
Everybody's just sitting here like scratching their head trying to work out how you did it.
I am in total awe of the pair of you and your power.
I have no idea how you did that. It was absolutely amazing.
They've dazzled audiences with their close-up on stage mind-reading acts. It's absolutely insane.
You blew my mind. For the very first time in my life, I think, I couldn't speak.
I mean, wow. That's all I can say about that. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
that's really excited to have them at the convention. And, you know, sometimes when you see an act live, you think, you remember where you were when you saw that. It's going to be, we've got a few incredible stars like that you're going to see, but that's going to be something very, very special to see. I've witnessed them live at the Magic Circle HQ before, just in the bar with a little impromptu performance, but to see them, you know, with a bit from their incredible show, it's going to be incredible. So, in fact, we have got some tickets available still. So now is the time.
I'm really surprised there's still tickets available because...
Yes. Yeah, we announced the convention only a few weeks ago. So now we've got the full lineup. If you're not a member, you can still come along. If you are a member, there's a slightly discounted ticket. So, but if you're not, then this is a great opportunity to have an amazing day of magic. See the HQ and you know, maybe think about joining as well. But yeah, the tickets are all the details of the convention and a link to the tickets are on themagiccircle.co.uk/convention. That's www.themagiccircle.co.uk/convention.
I'll put a link in the description down below as well, so that people can see that right down below in the description. Exactly.
Fantastic. You're coming, aren't you? You'll be there with the family. Yes.
Hey, but I'm bringing the whole family. We had so much fun last year. I'm coming here with me and Ryland are having a little dealer stand for Magic TV. We're going to be there.
Oh, amazing.
I'm going to be in the auditorium, and me and Ryland are going to be there. We're going to be demming. Ryland's got his new trick coming out, so he's going to be demming that. I'm going to be demming my new thing. I'm going to have very probably a brand new trick that's debuting at the Magic Circle convention that's never been seen before.
What? This is very exciting. Wow. Okay, well, there's another reason to come. So get your tickets if you. This is the event of the summer, basically.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It absolutely is. And I'm not just saying that. I absolutely mean it. The convention last year there was just everything was class about it, right from when you first arrived and you had the little bag with everything in, right through to how it was all organized and the tours, and just everything was just.
Oh, well, we've got myself and Lee Hathaway have had many chats, and there's a few little extra surprises as well. You know, we've got some little gifts when people turn up and things, which I think people like. And yeah, I've already said too much, but it's gonna be very, very special. So yeah, come and join us. Come and join us for a full day. Starts from 10 a.m. and it's going to be a full day out. So link to the Wesley Hotel and the Magic Circle HQ near Euston. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you there. I look forward to seeing you there, Craig, and all the family.
Oh, 100% we're there. And yeah, I don't need to wish you luck with the convention, because I know it's going to be a massive success, just like it was before. And yeah, you've managed to top it. I asked you at the beginning of the interview,
mm-hmm.
You know, are you worried that you're going to top it? You know, you're going to be able to top it from last year? You have, from everything that you've told me. This is bigger and better.
We're very lucky. We've got I've got some amazing Magic friends, and they've all said yes. So thank you to everyone involved. We've got an amazing team. You know, myself and Lee may be sort of spearheading it and organizing it, but we have got a big team to thank who make this happen. So and thanks to the Magic Circle Council for believing in it as well and making it happen. It's you know, there's a lot of volunteers behind the scenes at the Magic Circle who make a lot of stuff happen. And since my involvement in it for the last couple of years being on council, I've been really impressed, and it's been a real joy to work with everyone and to see things like this happen. That's what people want. So hopefully more things like this. This is what it's all about.
Really, really is. So tickets are very, very limited.
Yes.
Don't leave it too late. I spoke to people last year who were like, oh, I wanted to get a ticket and there were none available. I guarantee you, if you don't act soon, you are going to be disappointed. I have friends who were disappointed last year. Don't think that you can procrastinate and get a ticket. And then it's not like you can go, oh, I'll squeeze you in. The circle only takes so many people. You can't legally have any more than
we can't.
The theatre.
Exactly. So yeah, hopefully, you know, if you can make it and you're lucky enough to get a ticket, we would love to see you there. And if it's the first time visiting the circle, we know you're going to absolutely love it, because it is a very magical place full of lovely people as well. So yeah, come and join us. And once the convention has sold out, we will have the Dealers Emporium open to magicians and who can go to the dealers hall. Obviously, they won't be able to attend the convention, but we are planning to invite magicians along to the Wesley Hotel to see the dealers as well. So this will be probably replacing our Dealers Day, because we have got an amazing list of dealers attending. It's going to be such a great day. It's really, really going to be great. So get your tickets now. I'll see you there.
There you go. Listen to what Michael said. The link's down below. Go get the tickets. Don't procrastinate. If you do, you're going to be disappointed. I'm going to be there. Ryland's going to be there. It's going to be an incredible lineup. You know, go back and listen to what Michael said again, and listen to that list of names, and then go out there and make it happen, because it's only once a year and you don't want to miss it. You really don't. Yeah. So Michael, thank you so much for jumping on. We're filming this very late at night, and I really appreciate you taking the time to do
sorry, I'm looking a bit tired. Craig's got a very busy schedule, and I've been very, very busy as well recently. So it's now 1:15 in the morning. So I think
the difference is I'm going and gigging in Torquay. You're going and gigging in Turkey and Italy and the Maldives and
no, well, not all the time. Not all the time. Now and then. But it's all good fun. Thanks very much. Thanks for having me, Craig, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for all the incredible work you're doing as well, and inspiring the magic community and stuff. You know, you're a very clever man, and very lucky to call you a friend as well. So thanks.
Thank you, my friend. Guys, description down below. Click on the link, buy a ticket. I'll see you there. Ryland will see you there. You got to be in it to win it. You got to go and check the convention out. It's going to be amazing. But on behalf of the absolutely always incredible Michael J Fitch, I'm Craig. This is Magic TV. We'll see you with the circle.
Ciao.